can't believe our parents are doing this to us.
Boys, we've had enough of your antics. Your father and I think that some discipline will do you both good.
We get it, but sending us to the army seems like such a drastic measure. What if we promise to change? We'll help around the house, get better grades, anything you want. Just give us one more chance to prove ourselves.
We've been a bit rebellious, but this is way too extreme. Do they even understand what we'll have to go through there?
I've seen many boys like you, thinking they don't need discipline. The Army has a way of bringing out the best in people. It will teach you respect, responsibility, and resilience. You'll come out of it stronger and better.
With all due respect, sir, we understand the benefits, but can't we try to improve ourselves first? We're willing to work hard and prove that we can change. Please, just give us one last chance to show you that we can be better.
Exactly, sir. We're ready to make serious changes. We don't want to go to the army just because we made some mistakes.
All right, you two. Welcome to your new home for the next 100 days. This is where you'll be living, working, and training. I know it might seem tough now, but you'll get used to it. Let's start by showing you around and introducing you to some of the key areas of the base.
I can't believe this is happening. 100 days feels like an eternity. But I guess we don't have much choice now. Might as well try to make the best of it and see what this place is all about. Maybe it won't be as bad as it seems.
I hear you, Mikey. We need to stay strong and keep a positive attitude. Complaining won't help us now. Let's just take this one step at a time and try to adapt to our new environment. We have to prove to everyone, including ourselves, that we can handle this.
That's the spirit, guys. Now over here, we have the mess hall where you'll be having your meals. The food might not be gourmet, but it's nutritious and will keep you fueled for your training.
The mess hall in the barracks, huh? I guess we'll have to get used to the simplicity. It's a far cry from home, that's for sure. But if this is what it takes to prove ourselves, then we'll do it. Just need to stay focused and keep our heads down.
You're right, Mikey. It's all about adapting and persevering. We can't let this break us. We need to stay united and support each other through this. It's going to be tough, but we can come out stronger on the other side if we stick together.
Welcome to the start of your new journey. Let's make the most of it.
All right, JJ. Looks like we need to find our uniforms. They said the uniforms are in the lockers by our beds. We might as well get into the spirit of things and put them on. It'll probably help us feel more a part of this whole experience.
Good idea, Mikey. If we're going to be here for 100 days, we might as well start fitting in from day one. Let's find those lockers and get changed. Wearing the uniform might even help us get into the right mindset for the training ahead.
Here they are, JJ. I found the lockers. Let's see what we've got. Looks like everything is neatly folded and ready for us. This uniform feels different from what I'm used to, but I guess it's all part of the experience. Let's get dressed and see how we look.
Yeah, it's definitely different from our usual clothes, Mikey, but I have to admit, it feels kind of empowering putting it on, like we're ready to take on whatever comes our way. Let's make sure everything fits properly, and then we'll be ready for whatever they throw at us next.
You're right, JJ. It does feel empowering. I think wearing this uniform will help us stay focused and disciplined. It's a reminder that we're here to learn and grow.
One step at a time, and we'll get through this. Let's show them what we're made of and prove that we're not just here to fill a quota.
Good morning, recruits. Today, we're heading to the training ground called Napoleon.
We're here to become better, stronger versions of ourselves. Let's get to it.
I've been waiting for this for so long. That sounds like it could actually be a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting this kind of training, but I'm ready to give it my best shot. It might not be as intense as real firearms, but I bet it'll still be challenging in its own way.
I agree, Mikey. It might seem easy, but I'm sure there's more to it than just throwing snowballs. We'll need to focus on our aim and accuracy. Plus, it's a great way to build some teamwork. Let's make sure we hit our targets and have some fun at the same time.
That's the spirit, boys. Remember, even though it's just snowballs.
All right, JJ, let's get our game faces on. This might be different from what we expected, but it's still a chance to prove ourselves. We need to show that we can take this seriously, even if it's just a snowball fight. Ready to head out?
Absolutely, Mikey. Let's treat this like any other challenge. We'll stay focused, work together, and make sure we do our best. This is all part of our training, and we need to make the most of it. Let's head out and show them what we've got.
All right, recruits, that wraps up today's training. Follow me, and we'll debrief once we're back.
I have to admit, JJ, that was more challenging than I expected. Throwing snowballs sounds easy, but trying to hit those targets took a lot of focus and coordination. I feel like we really learned something today, and I'm actually looking forward to more.
I agree, Mikey. It was a lot more engaging than I thought it would be. And it was a great way to build teamwork and practice our aim. I feel like we're starting to get the hang of things here. Let's keep this momentum going and stay positive.
We'll make sure to rest up and be ready for whatever comes next. It's reassuring to know we have your support. Let's head back and get ready for tomorrow, JJ.
Let's get some rest, Mikey.
Good morning, recruits. Today we're heading to the classroom for a very important lesson on weapon usage and safety. It's crucial that you understand how dangerous weapons can be and the responsibility that comes with handling them.
All right, JJ, it looks like today's going to be a serious one. Understanding weapon safety is probably one of the most important things we'll learn here. We need to pay close attention and really take in everything she says. This is no joke.
Absolutely, Mikey. This is something we have to take very seriously. Knowing how to properly handle weapons and understanding their dangers is critical. We have to make sure we're prepared and responsible. Let's focus and learn as much as we can today.
Good to see you both understand the gravity of today's lesson. Weapons are not toys, and they must be handled with the utmost respect and caution. Today's program will cover the basics of weapon usage, safety protocols, and the consequences of mishandling weapons.
The consequences part really stands out to me. It's crucial that we understand just how serious it can be if something goes wrong. I'm ready to learn everything I can to make sure we handle weapons safely and responsibly. This is a big deal.
I agree, Mikey. Knowing the potential dangers and how to avoid them is essential. We can't afford to be careless with something as serious as weapons. Let's make sure we absorb all the information and apply it correctly. This knowledge is vital for our safety and the safety of others.
Excellent attitude, both of you. Now, let's start with the basics. This is a standard issue rifle.
The weight and balance definitely make a difference. I can see how understanding these details can help with proper handling. Treating every weapon as if it's loaded is a rule we need to ingrain in our minds. This is serious business, and we have to respect it.
The basics are fundamental to everything else we'll learn. Thank you. We appreciate the opportunity to learn and the importance of this training.
Well, JJ, it's been another long day. I feel like we've learned a lot about weapon safety and responsibility. It's a lot to take in, but I'm glad we're getting this training.
I agree, Mikey. Today's lesson was intense, but it's something we needed to hear. Understanding the dangers and learning how to handle weapons properly is crucial.
Good night, JJ. Let's rest up and be prepared for another day of training and learning.
Good morning, recruits. Today, I want you to meet someone who will be training with you for the next few weeks. This is Cadet Smith. He's a bit more experienced, and he'll be helping you with your training.
Nice to meet you, Cadet Smith. I'm Mikey. We've been here for a few days now, and we're still getting used to everything. It's good to know we'll have someone with more experience to guide us. What's been your experience so far in the training?
Hey, Cadet Smith. I'm JJ. We're really looking forward to learning from you. It's been quite an adjustment, but we're getting the hang of it. What's the most important thing you've learned during your time here that you think we should focus on?
Nice to meet you both, Mikey and JJ. I've been through a lot of training here, and the most important thing I've learned is discipline.
Discipline makes sense. We've already seen how important it is to follow instructions and stay focused. We'll make sure to keep that in mind. Thanks for the advice, Cadet Smith. We're ready to work hard and learn as much as we can from you.
All right, recruits, listen up. Our task for today is to complete the obstacle course. This course is designed to test your physical abilities, agility, and teamwork. First up, we'll start with some basic jumps. Watch closely as I demonstrate.
First up, we'll start with some basic jumps. Watch closely as I demonstrate.
Absolutely, Mikey. Let's show them what we're made of. No holding back. We've trained for this, and we're ready. Let's go.
All right, JJ, here we go. This is our chance to show what we're made of. Let's tackle each challenge head on and give it everything we've got. We've trained for this, and we're ready.
Absolutely, Mikey. Let's take it one challenge at a time and support each other through it all. We've got the skills and the determination to succeed. Nothing can stop us when we work together.
Cadet Smith, I'm sorry, but you didn't meet the requirements of the obstacle course. As a result, you'll need to leave the training program. This decision isn't taken lightly, but it's important for the safety and effectiveness of our team.
I can't believe it, JJ. That was intense. I never expected to see Cadet Smith leave like that. It just goes to show how tough this training really is.
Yeah, Mikey, it's shocking. I feel for Cadet Smith. He put in a lot of effort, just like we did. It's a reminder of how high the stakes are here. We have to stay focused and keep pushing forward.
Let's head back to the barracks, JJ. We need to rest up for whatever challenge awaits us tomorrow. I don't know about you, but I could use some sleep after today's events.
Agreed, Mikey. A good night's sleep will help us recharge and be ready for whatever comes next. Let's make sure we're fully prepared for the challenge ahead.
JJ, we need to talk. I can't shake this feeling that we're in over our heads here. I mean, sure, the training is tough, but I didn't sign up for this to feel trapped.
I know what you mean, Mikey. This place feels more like a prison than a training ground sometimes. I miss being able to make our own decisions and live without someone constantly watching over us.
Exactly, JJ. And if we don't do something about it, we could end up getting kicked out anyway. I don't want to wait around for that to happen. We need to come up with a plan to get out of here before it's too late.
But how do we even begin to escape from a military base, Mikey? It's not like we can just walk out the front gate without anyone noticing. And even if we did manage to get out, good night, Mikey. See you in the morning.
JJ, but we can't just sit around and wait for things to happen. We need to take action if we want to regain control of our lives. JJ, look what I found! It's a pickaxe! This could be our ticket out of here. With this, we can break through the perimeter fence and make our escape.
Whoa, Mikey, that's perfect. With the pickaxe, we can finally make our move. But we need to be smart about it. We can't let anyone catch us, or our plan will be ruined.
Agreed, JJ. We have to time it just right. We did it, JJ! We're finally free from that place! I can't believe we actually pulled it off!
It feels surreal, Mikey.